Welcome back to the deep dive. So, our mission today, well, it's a bit different. We're diving into a source that sounds simple, maybe even cute. It's a children's story called The Backpack That Barked.
Right. But don't let the title fool you.
No, definitely not. We're actually going to do a full, textual analysis here. We want to pull out the lessons, both emotional and practical, that are kind of hidden inside this second grader's, well, talking school supply.
It's fascinating, really. It's like a little microcosm of bigger things like identity issues, comparison,
Yeah.
all wrapped up in Canvas.
Exactly. It's about what happens when something you rely on, something with a clear purpose, suddenly wants a totally different job.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's meet Max. He's our main character. Picture this. Super organized second grader. Seriously, color-coded folders, pencils always sharp.
Checks his pencil case inventory nightly, that kind of kid.
Totally. And his backpack. It's top of the line. Shiny zippers, tons of secret pockets, even a space-themed holder for his water bottle. Everything's neat, tidy, peak efficiency.
Sounds like it's perfectly designed for its job, right? School support. It found its niche.
Precisely. It's a specialized tool.
Yeah.
Until it isn't. One Tuesday morning, Max zips it up, ready for school, and then he hears it.
Ah, here it comes.
Not the usual rustle of books, but a very clear, very unexpected. B-arc.
Whoa.
Max just freezes. He nudges the bag, maybe thinking it's, I don't know, the dog outside, but nope. The bag goes, R-U-F-F, R-U-F-F.
That's the hook, isn't it? That moment, everything just shifts. The role is broken.
Yeah.
It's not just alive. It wants to be something else entirely, something chaotic, really, compared to its purpose. You described it perfectly in the story. The zippers wagging, the straps wiggling, it's like it's trying to shake off being a backpack.
Okay, let's unpack this. Because what happens next when this backpack tries to live its best beagle life at school, that's where it gets really insightful and honestly pretty funny too.
Right. The chaos isn't just random noise. It's specifically dog behavior.
Yes, and it's completely messing up Max's school day.
Yeah.
Think about it. The story says the backpack, spots a pencil rolling down the hall and chases it. Its whole job is to hold pencils, and now is hunting them down like squirrels.
Oh, man. And it doesn't stop there, does it? It growls at his lunchbox.
Yeah, the sandwiches are some kind of threat. It shows how this internal identity thing is causing external conflict, right? Even with the stuff it's supposed to protect.
Exactly. And the barking during reading time, that's the ultimate disruption in a second grade class.
You're trying to focus on, I don't know, planets or something, and your bag is just yapping away.
But the kicker for me, the part that really shows it's sabotaging Max's actual work, is the spelling test incident.
Oh, right. It tries to bury the spelling test.
Yeah, under a pile of glue sticks like it's hiding a bone. It's like this internal confusion is actively undermining Max's achievement. That's quite a metaphor.
You can just imagine the stress Max is feeling. This isn't just a funny quirk anymore. It's a real problem. His teacher has to step in.
And she gives him that classic teacher ultimatum, doesn't she?
Yep.
The formal warning, Max, control your backpack or it'll have to wait outside with the actual pets.
Ooh. Harsh but fair. It draws a clear line. If you act like a pet, you get treated like one, backpack or not.
And poor Max, he's just bewildered. He tries reasoning with it, whispering, the obvious truth. You're a backpack, not a beagle.
But the backpack's not listening, is it? It doubles down.
Totally. It does that super weird thing. It wags its straps and then licks his elbow with its Velcro tongue.
That Velcro tongue detail is brilliant. It's trying so hard to mimic being alive, being a dog, but it's just not equipped for it. It looks like a tongue maybe, but it can't function like one.
It really highlights how off base it is, trying to force yourself into a role you just aren't built for.
What's fascinating here is how the story connects all this chaos, this performance anxiety, to the emotional reason behind it. Max actually sits down with the backpack.
Which is great, right? He treats it like a real problem to be solved. He asks us the big question, why? Why do you think you're a dog? He gets that the behavior isn't random. And that's the turning point. The backpack's confession. That's the heart of the lesson, I think.
It is. It's actually kind of sad.
It admits it's jealous. Jealous of Barkley, Max's actual dog. Barkley gets the attention, the belly rubs, the easy love, just for being a dog.
And the backpack wants that too. It wants that kind of validation. The story says it makes this little whimper-zipper sound.
Yeah, that sound captures it perfectly. The sadness mixed with its, object reality.
Okay, let's pause on that jealousy because that feels very real, doesn't it? Even for us adults. This backpack is basically suffering from comparison culture. It sees the dog role as better, as more lovable.
Absolutely. It's like imposter syndrome in reverse. It's not worried it's bad at being a backpack. It thinks being a backpack isn't good enough to be loved.
How often do we do that? Look at someone else, maybe someone more charismatic, someone getting all the praise, the Barclays in our lives, and think, maybe I should be more like that.
Right. Even if our real strength is being the organized one, the reliable one, the one who carries the project,
Right.
without messing it up.
We chase the obvious rewards, the belly rubs, and forget how vital that background support, that structure, actually is.
That's the danger of comparing your specific necessary skills to someone else's, perhaps more visible but different role. The backpack thinks barking equals love.
But Max, with that simple second-grade logic, he counters that. He doesn't just dismiss the feeling, he redirects it. He tells the backpack why it's already great.
Yes, he points to its actual qualities. You are organized. You are dependable. And that fantastic line.
Oh, I love this line. You carry the science project without slobbering on it.
Exactly. It highlights why its backpack nature is essential and valuable. It's a direct hit against the jealousy.
And that's the takeaway, right? Appreciate your own unique strengths. What makes you valuable isn't being like someone else, it's being good at what you do. And it works. The backpack apparently perks right up when it hears it's awesome as a backpack.
Validation tied to your actual strengths. That's powerful. Max is basically saying, hey, the world needs good backpacks. Embrace it.
So the crisis starts to resolve. But how? It's not just the validation, there's a negotiation, a compromise.
Yeah, the compromise is really smart. Max doesn't just say, stop feeling that way. He acknowledges the backpack's feelings, but finds a way to express them that fits reality.
He promises it a dog sticker for the next day, to give it puppy power. Now, is that just humoring the delusion, or is it something healthier?
I think it's integration, healthy integration. The sticker is symbolic. It recognizes the desire for that energy, that puppy power, but it doesn't require the backpack to stop being a backpack.
Right. It's like adding a little flair that honors the feeling without changing the core function. It's decoration, not transformation.
That's a key difference, isn't it? It's like adding a new skill versus trying to fundamentally change who or what you are.
Yeah.
One enhances, the other can be destructive.
So the sticker is the compromise.
Yeah.
And the result.
The backpack barks again, but happily this time, and just once, politely.
A controlled bark.
It channels the energy, finds a way to express it without causing chaos.
It's found its balance. Special, useful, and acknowledged.
Okay.
So if we connect this to the bigger picture, there are really two clear lessons here for anyone listening.
Yeah.
First, the practical one. Tools, systems, whether it's a kid's backpack or our work processes, they matter. They teach organization, responsibility. Keeping them in good shape makes everything easier. Basic, but true.
That's the function side. What about the emotional side?
That's the deeper one, I think. It's okay to feel jealous sometimes. It's human, or apparently backpack can, to see someone else getting attention and feel a bit left out.
But you don't have to pretend to be something you're not because of it.
Exactly. Everyone, every person, every backpack has their own role, their own strengths that make them valuable. Whether you're the quiet organizer or the loud presenter, you're needed for your specific contribution. Don't try to be Barkley if your strength is carrying the load reliably. It really is amazing how much you can pull from a simple story like this. The core idea seems to be the best version of yourself, embracing what makes you uniquely useful. Focus on your shiny zippers, not on barking.
And that makes me wonder, for you listening, how often do we or people we know maybe chase those belly rubs, trying to fit into a role that isn't ours just to feel valued or included, instead of leaning into what we actually do best?
That's a good question. We might spend energy trying to, sound like a beagle when our real value is in providing that solid, dependable support.
Right.
Well, let's end with Max's own words from the story. He turns to you, the reader, the listener, and asks something quite direct. He asks, what's your backpack's name? Does it snore when it's full of books?
It's a prompt to just acknowledge your own gear, right? The tools that support you, recognizing them is part of recognizing your own strengths.
So maybe next time you're packing up for school, for work, whatever's next, give your own backpack or your briefcase or even your organized laptop folder a little nod, a metaphorical high five.
Or, maybe a belly rub if it's ticklish.